Okay, I shouldn't even be telling you this because this is supposed to be one of those YouTube creator secrets, but I'm supposed to get you hooked into this video by talking about something within the first 3 seconds that's going to get your attention and make you watch all the way through, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to tell you my story and where we are right now. So, almost a year ago, I made a video about finishing up my cancer medication, and little beknownst to me at the time, because I hadn't exactly planned it that way, I was undertaking an amazing project, and that was to capture the next year of my life after finishing up my last medication and just carrying on as a regular person, albeit one who is a cancer survivor, but one who does not take medication and does not go to the hospital anymore. And what a wonderful year it's been. I have captured my trip to Portugal. That was absolutely amazing. The first time I've ever been to that country that really captured my heart. Not that long ago, I went to Banff with my family and we all got to see the Rocky Mountains together. Like, what a bucket list experience for all of us. And all the times in between. I mean, we had a massive snowstorm here and that was a really rough weekend, but we made it through, and I captured that on video too. Those are all vlogs that exist here on this channel. And this has been an incredible year of documenting all the things that I've done that I've wanted to share with you, including how my art practice is coming along as a hobbyist, and a little bit of work stuff thrown in there too. I don't record a lot of video about that because it's basically me sitting at my desk typing, which is not really scintillating vlog material, as you can imagine, but it's been an amazing year. I'm so glad that I get to be here at this point after my initial diagnosis to, I'm not going to get emotional. Okay, I'm going to pause for a second. Okay, I've got a tissue now. I'm better. To have this great honor of sharing my life with you. And it's so cool that people are interested to watch. I love reading your comments. I love interacting with your comments. Honestly, even if a vlog gets a few hundred people watching it, I always get such kind things said to me, and I always feel so good about it that it has really kept me afloat for the last year, because some of my videos have been creatively very fulfilling, but really have not moved anything in terms of metrics along for me. But you know what? Isn't that the essence of art? That is what we're making art for, right? And I do think that vlogs are a type of art. I don't know, is it a performance art? It's an audiovisual art, that's for sure. I mean, I get that it's not a Monet that you can hang on a wall, but it is my way of expressing myself to the world, and that is art. However, the heavy lift of making these vlogs has really kind of taken a toll. They're very mentally taxing, and that can be good. I'm always thinking about what's the next shot going to be, where are we going to be, is this visually going to be interesting, am I moving the story along? And I've talked about this before, so this is not new to those of you who do follow my vlogs in depth. I like to be pretty honest about what, how the sausage gets made. I actually don't like that expression, but how the vlog gets made behind the scenes. Because not pictured, of course, in these beautiful vistas, sometimes that I have the joy of looking at, is all the work and the grinding that goes on. Like, for every minute of video that you watch, there could be anything from like 10 to 20 minutes of me clipping it, fixing the voice, making sure all the volume levels are equal, maybe picking out music. There are lots of little tasks that have to happen, and that's why editing, is its own job, or at least used to be its own job. I don't know, with AI, that might suck that up too. But it's very, very time consuming to make something that looks like it's very off the cuff. So while this has been a really wonderful one-year project, I have to be honest and tell you, I don't know where we're going to go from here on in. Doesn't mean I'm stopping making videos. I just want to reassess what it is that's going to bring me joy, because it's not really about being popular anymore. Not for me. I've been here too long. I've had popular videos and they've come with a lot of problems too. And I actually, in a weird way, don't wish to be back doing any of those. For example, I still get comments about review videos that I've made where people say things like, well, you're the only one who didn't like that hair product. Okay, because I used to make a lot of videos about hair, and I usually ignore these comments. Sometimes I delete them. But once I was like, and this happened recently, I was like, what do you think I'm getting out of making hair product reviews where I don't like the product. Like, do you think that I'm benefiting because it ruined my hair? One of the products did. It made my hair frizzy for about 6 months because it dried it out on a molecular level. Like, who is benefiting here? I'm not. Like, you're the one benefiting. I'm telling people my experience of it. I didn't make any money off of that video because I'm not promoting the product or saying that I like it. My hair now is wrecked, so I've got to deal with that. And then I have comments like yours coming here and basically accusing me of being someone who's, I don't know, what are they saying? Are they saying that I'm lying about it or saying that I'm wrong? It almost doesn't matter. The net effect is that they're ungrateful and they're rude. And I have never gotten even one comment like that on a vlog. And yes, I still get comments that I talk too much about. Not my vlog. I don't get those kind of comments on these kinds of videos, but I definitely get them on these older videos where I'm talking about, my experience with foundation or whatever. So I don't know that I want to go back to those kind of videos either. So this leaves me in a bit of a quandary. I don't think I have the bandwidth to do another year of vlogs. And by the way, if you love other vloggers, please do show them your appreciation because it is a heck of a lot of work. You're always thinking about if you should film or if you should not. And that is its own job in and of itself, right? Do I film this? Do I put the camera down and relax? It is not easy. I do hope you appreciate the work that they do. So I don't know that I've got another year of this heavy lift in me, but I'm also feeling a little bit stuck because I don't really just want to do product reviews. And some of you may say, just do both. And I don't know if that's what I want to do either. So this always happens to me on this channel. Every few years I reevaluate, and that has been very much to the detriment of my channel's success because I don't stick in one niche. I kind of move around and I have to do things that I enjoy. I think naturally where this is going is maybe that I do more videos where I'm just sort of talking to you guys. And maybe it's not a vlog format where there's so many different places, so much different pacing I've got to think about, all the different filming and consideration I've got to think about when I do take my camera and my microphone out to be out in the outside world. Maybe I'll mix those in with travel vlogs when I'm traveling. Not that I travel that much, but maybe that's the right amount. I really don't know at this point. But once again, I'm not leaving. I'm not saying that I'm leaving YouTube. I'm just saying this has been an amazing project. Thank you for following me for the last 4 seasons of my life. And we do get a true 4 seasons here where I live in Toronto. But I don't know that is the format that I'll be sticking with going forward. The whole thing is a question mark, isn't it? That's always the thing with me. This for me is a wonderful creative outlet. And I just refuse to be pigeonholed. Part of me just resists being pigeonholed and I'm flitting from subject to subject. But I know that the people that really like watching my videos, they'll watch anything I make, right? Because they're kind of here to hang out with me. And I'm here to hang out with you guys as well. Whereas I know that with the more review style videos, those are a bit more transactional. People might watch because they just want to see something about, I don't know, the pair of New Balance shoes I once did a review on, and then they bounce off and I'm never going to see them again. And, that's okay too. It's all good. Another question mark is what's going on in general with those of us who are human YouTube creators. I'm seeing a kind of worrying trend because I actually don't have just this channel. I have an art channel as well where views have been very low ever since, not ever since, sorry, every time video creation gets better with AI, and there seems to be a jump up about every month. So every month I'm noticing my views are lowering on both channels and other creators' channels. So I think this is an industry trend. Every month there's a step up in the ability and the precision of AI video content creation. I'm thinking that YouTube's getting more of those videos, and so us humans are getting buried. So there's that going on too. But, in a weird way, I actually feel a bit freed up by that because I don't feel like I have to play into the algorithm anymore. I just feel like make what you want, Helen, and see where you land. Don't worry about your competition. Just worry about whether you're enjoying the process. And so that's where we are right now. All right, everybody, I thought I would bring you up to date with what's going on with me right now. And I guess a bit of a celebration of doing 4 seasons of vlogging. I've never done that before. I've always kind of popped off after about half of a year of vlogging. So this is my first time going from a hot weather to hot weather. Now I'm saying 4 seasons because it hasn't exactly been a year yet, but we're getting close on the vlogs. We're getting close to the 1 year mark. But like I said, I don't know how much gas I have left in the tank to keep going all summer long. So I doubt this will be the last vlog that I make, within the 12 months, but I am starting to strategize and rethink about what it is that, sparks joy, as the saying goes. All right. Thanks for listening and watching. I know this is a voiceover, so I understand that this video is a bit unconventional. All of these are videos that are on my channel, so there's nothing new here for those of you who've been enjoying my vlogs for the last year. But if you are new here and you've happened to stumble upon this, go ahead and watch some of those. I've got tons and tons of vlogs from over the last year. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video, and I don't know what kind of video that's going to be. Bye for now.